Hello, I'm Vanessa. I have some exciting news. I just got engaged and we're having not one, but two engagement parties. So I need to send out some invitations. I want our invitations to represent kind of the fun and playful spirit of our relationship. So I'm thinking I'm going to do some simple hand-drawn illustrations that represent us as a couple, and that's going to decorate the invitation.
With a fine point Sharpie, I'm drawing different illustrations of things we like, symbols of celebrations, and previous dates. I'm not too worried with the scale or size of the drawings, as I'm going to bring them all in digitally, and then I can adjust this on the computer. I wrote out "we're engaged," which will be a big part of the invitation, and I'm freehanding a lot of these drawings, sometimes using reference photos, and if drawing is not your thing, you can always trace.
Okay, so I have 4 pages of doodles, which I think is more than enough. So now the plan is just to photograph everything and get it into the computer.
Using my phone, I just took a photograph of all the different pages, making sure that they filled out the frame. I airdropped all the photos to my laptop. I opened the photos into Photoshop, but you could use any photo editing program that you have. And basically what I'm doing here is I'm cropping the photo so it's just the page. And then I'm also desaturating the photo so it's a true black and white. I imported in the black and white photos from Photoshop into Illustrator. And then I live traced all the photos and then expanded so I was left with only the symbols. Now that all my doodles are in, I'm going to start designing the invitation. So the card is a standard postcard size, which is 4 by 6 inches. And I knew I wanted the "we're engaged" text to be the focal point, so I'm scaling it down and positioning it centered to the card. The beauty of now having all these hand drawings digitized is now I could play around with the spacing of the text, as well as picking the best exclamation mark and fitting it best to size. I want all the doodles to act as a border, so I'm adding in 0.5-inch margins with little guides. I added a text box with all the important information, so our names, the location of the party, the date and time, and RSVP. I showed Peter what I had so far, and he liked it, but he thought the E in engaged looked a little funny. Do you agree with him? Let me know. So to kind of fix this, I edited a few options of an E, and I have 4. Let me know which one your favorite was and if I picked the right one. Now that all the text part of the invitation is done, we can start the fun, which is decorating the border with all of these illustrations. I just pulled and dragged and resized all the little doodles. I had so much fun with this. This was just the best part. Okay, so I'm very happy with how it looks. So now I'm just going to play around with the font and the text and color and just make it all work and move everything around. Just little final touches, you know?
The invitations are all done, and I'm keeping them as a digital file because I will just be emailing this out to everyone. I highly recommend, if you're having an engagement party, to draw and ship the cards out. I just love the idea of just like thinking of little icons that represent us as a couple and putting it all together. It was super quick, super easy, and just so fun. My name is Vanessa. This is Betta. If you like this video, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Bye.